Alright, so I wanted to do a tip video on changing chords, okay? So a lot of beginner players have a hard time switching from chord to chord. So you play your C, and then you have to refinger, you take your hand off and refinger for the next chord, and then for the next one, right? So what you want to do is find chords where you can keep a finger anchored, right? So if we take our F major, this finger right here stays anchored. So now we play our F. Now we only want to move two fingers, right? So these two fingers are just going to move up one string each from the F to the C. Okay? Move them back down. Now, again, we only want to move two fingers, so we're going to leave one anchored. This is our F again. We're going to leave one anchored. In this case, it's going to be this middle finger. And this finger is going to move to the high E string. This finger is going to move to the B string on the 3rd fret. So now we're playing a D minor. And again, we move these two fingers back. There's our F. Move them up. There's our C. Okay, so now another set you can do that with is you got your D major, right? Now we want to just move two fingers again, so we're going to move these two, and we're going to put them 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the D string. And this is going to give us a C add 9. So we've got our D, our C add 9. Now we're going to move these two again up here to our G. And you can, because this is our D major, this finger right here is staying planted this whole time. Alright? So you can go to that D minor from the F. Now we just move these two fingers and we're into our F. Move these two, we're into our C. Okay? So now we've got our A minor. So from our A minor, we move these two fingers to our F. Then we move these two fingers up to our C. And then we move them back down to the F. And back down to the A minor. That way, this finger's staying planted the whole time. When you're playing the D, this finger is staying planted the whole time to go to the C add 9 and the G. When you're playing the D minor, you switch back to the F, right? And then from the F you go to the C. And with the C and the F, this finger is staying planted, just like with the A minor. Okay? Now, with the G, you've got your high E, so you can change to an A7, which I'm just going to do it barring here, but I'm going to leave this finger on my A, on my 3rd fret on the high E. So G, you switch easily to your D because your fingers are here for this A7. You just move this one to the B string, and these two fall in at the 2nd fret. Okay? Now from the E major, alright, we're going to change to a B7. So we're going to move these two fingers from E major. This finger is going to go to the first fret on the D string, and your ring finger is going to go to the second fret on the G string. And then add your pinky to the high E at the second fret. And that's your B7. So you go from E major, where you really just have to shift these two fingers, these two right here. Okay, so here's E major. Now I'm just going to shift these two. They're going to trade strings, is all they're going to do. And then you add your pinky, and that's your B7. Okay, so I hope that's useful on getting you guys through some chord changes. Just try to find fingers that anchor you, so you only have to move two fingers to get to the next chord that you want to practice, okay? I hope this is useful to you guys. Take care.